Along with Monopoly and Golf, poker is also one of my favourite games to play. This game, Texas Hold'em tournament for the WiiWare, only costs about £3.50, which is around $5, so I thought it was worth a try. There are loads of options for you to choose how to play. You can play on your own or with other people in the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. For a simple game, free play is the way to go. For all those poker fans out there, this view should be fairly familiar to you. Using me as characters, the idea is to win your opponent's money. What you may not be used to, however, is the information displayed in this game. It's only when you look down at the tiny blue bar at the bottom when you can see what's happening. Although it's not a good hand, I'm going to call with my 5-4 offsuit, just to show you what's going to happen. There are various options that you can do. You can call, fold, raise or go all in. Let's call first of all. Just a word of warning, another annoying thing about having such a small bar down at the bottom of the screen is that, let's say you go to press raise. If you have a good hand, you may accidentally slip and press fold instead. I've done this a couple of times and it gets very frustrating when, at the end of the hand, you'd have won it had it not been for my stupid slip. Also, the background noise doesn't really change, regardless of where you're playing. It would have been nice to have a choice of music to listen to, maybe, but instead prepare to memorise the exact moments when the slot machines are due to go off. Okay, so I've now got a pair of 4, which isn't really that great. Gary obviously has something, because he's just called. So, let's use a little trick here. If we raise, we're going to try and push Gary out, so that then we can win the pot. He may call, and this works about 90% of the time. That card doesn't help us either, so let's check for now, just be safe. Here Gary raises, he has something, so let's beat him, let's re-raise, let's go all the way to 1,000. And you'll notice that Gary now gets scared off. So not only do we win a stupid amount of money, but we can actually eliminate all of the other players on this table. Other than free play, you can also use your virtual money to play in tournaments against a computer. However, if you can successfully pull off a trick I just taught you to get the player's money, this tournament should be no problem at all. Let's go back and let's explore some of the Nintendo Wi-Fi connections features. The options you can choose are the same as in single player, but here I'm going to show you another feature of the game. You can buy accessories like shirts, pants and shoes. This doesn't really make you play any better, but it sure looks nice. Now, if you want to play someone through Wi-Fi, you have a choice. If you have your friend's console numbers, you can play them. If you don't, or you just fancy playing someone different, you can choose the Play Anyone option. Here's another disadvantage. Depending on the time of day, finding people to play with can take a really long time. Most of the time, you'll just get so bored waiting that you'll think, screw it, and play Mario again. The only hope of keeping you entertained whilst waiting for players is clicking in your Mii's head and watching him get all confused. But I've been harsh so far. So many problems, but most of them are small or to be expected. This game has a good game life, every game is different, and the rankings against every other player in the world will also keep you entertained. I really like it, and for the money it's well worth buying. Even if you haven't played Texas Hold'em before and you want to learn, the tutorial will help loads. Which is why I'm giving this game a good 8 out of 10.